Grania Owen, and our artist, David Snyder. We're gonna ask for, just like we do on the signs, we're gonna ask for donations in the auction format, and as a gift from the artist with over 100 hours of work on this beautiful piece, David Snyder.
Mark, thank you. You're gonna have an opportunity to bid on a very unique instrument. Last year, as an artist, I donated a couple of prints to Curing Kids Cancer. They did quite well. Immediately after that, I was introduced to the plant manager of Gibson in Nashville, Johnny Alexander. And I said, Johnny, you give me a Les Paul, I'll do a painting on the guitar with a Mecum theme, and we can raise a lot of money for Curing Kids Cancer. Last year we were really touched. My wife and I, Marion, were really touched by Curing Kids Cancer. I met with Johnny down at Nashville, down at the Gibson factory, and I took home a guitar, just a raw guitar, and did the painting, started the painting in March after the docket started to fill up for the Mecum Spring Auction. All of the cars on the guitar are here at the Spring Auction. And the painting took about 100 hours. The guitar then went back to Gibson down in Nashville to be finished. And they were stunned by my painting, so they really did a great job of finishing the guitar. There is a custom candy apple red finish. There's some one-of-a-kinds on this guitar that are on no other Les Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, you have first of all, I want to thank Mecum, Dana, for bringing this opportunity to us to raise some money for Curing Kids Cancer. And I also want to thank the Gibson Foundation for donating the guitar. Before we auction it, John Cramen. Hey, Cramen, you think you can rock this thing? Let's see what you can do.
Here we go, JK.
Be careful, don't mess his hair up. Here we go!
Oh, man. John Cramen on the guitar, a very special guitar. And I know many of you have never heard John play. Bill, you and I have had a chance to play along with him, so that's not a surprise, but what a terrific moment.
He's the real thing, man.
Great job. Yeah, this is a brand new Les Paul standard that Dave Snyder has painted and done so well. As you heard David say, every one of the cars on the front of that guitar are cars that are actually here at the auction, and the auction is underway, and John is back in the booth with us now. Nice job, partner.
Nice.
Way to go, man.
Yeah, man.
We need to ice that guitar down now.
Jeez, I am so glad I got high this morning. That was perfect.
Did you save any for me?
During the break.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I know you had a blast playing that thing, didn't you?
You know what? It's really all about Curing Kids Cancer. Gibson guitars, you just gotta recognize the significance of that company. This particular guitar, one of the true landmark electric guitars of all time. This guitar's got a retail value of about $2,500 in its stock configuration.
Les Paul standard, as I mentioned.
Yeah, and David Snyder just did an unbelievable job. As you probably already talked about, those are cars here at this auction. And the playability and the legend of the Gibson Les Paul guitar, it is one of the top 2 or 3 electric guitars of all time. And all of this money is going to Curing Kids Cancer. Thanks to David, thanks to Dana for donating all the time and effort to promote it. And I wonder who is going to end up with this one-of-a-kind electric Gibson Les Paul guitar.
Yeah, we talk about bucket list muscle cars. For guitar players, a Les Paul is on your bucket list.
Yes. And in many collectors would be considered to be number one.
Yep. How did it play from a guitar player standpoint?
They're a high quality instrument. They play effortlessly. Late 1950s Gibson Les Pauls in excellent condition are 6-figure guitars, guys. 6-figure.
Les Paul customs from back in the day in that era, $300,000.
And that's
I've seen them on the internet for that and more.
David and Grania work together.
$75,000.
We're not that far from 6 figures on this guitar.
True. There is, I believe, a letter of some sort that Les Paul himself signed before he passed away not too long ago with regard to this very guitar too, John.
I'm glad you pointed that out, Scott. There's a pickguard. Notice the pickguard is not installed on the guitar.
Yeah.
There is a signed and authenticated pickguard that can be installed on this optionally that is signed by the late legendary Les Paul, sort of the instigator of the modern electric guitar movement.
Less room in the car. You hang it on the wall, so hang it on the car wall.
101.
Oh, no.
I'd
Give me 110, big boy. Come on. Is there a purse over there trying to get a
105.
105, 110,
Wow.
110, 105, 110,
I don't know the guy.
110.
And just to be sure we all know, this is no reserve here, as usual, for curing kids' cancer.
$105,000.
Wow. Do you think did you think this guitar would go 6 figures, JK?
No. I was hoping, but there was no way to predict it.
Wow. $105,000. How cool is that?
We're down here with Grania and David. And Grania, first of all, that was quite a moment to see that guitar auction for so much money, wasn't it?
No, it really made me cry. I just can't believe that it went for that much money. And we're going to be able to help so many children with that. It's amazing.
David, has the prices on all your artwork just gone up a lot?
A lot. Thanks. Yes, it has. This is a great moment. This is for curing kids' cancer. This has exceeded everybody's dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Nice job. Scott?
All right, Bill, very well done all the way around. $105,000 for the Gibson Les Paul Standard, going to curing kids' cancer. One more time, let's look and listen to King Craman on the Les Paul.